Stop doing sit-ups, right now. If you think crunching your way to 1,000 reps will burn your belly fat, you are wasting your time. And worse, you are probably destroying your spine. We have been told for decades that to get a six-pack, you need to feel the burn in your abs. But look around the gym. How many people do hundreds of crunches every day, but still have a layer of fat covering their stomach? Almost all of them. In this video, I am going to show you why sit-ups are actually making your waist look thicker, why they're ruining your lower back, and the only 3 things you actually need to do to see your abs. It is not what you think. Let's fix this. First, we need to kill the biggest myth in fitness: spot reduction. Your body does not work like a bank account where you can withdraw fat from specific locations. When you do a sit-up, you are stimulating the abdominal muscles. That is true. But the fuel for that movement comes from your bloodstream, not directly from the fat store sitting on top of your abs. Think about it this way: if you chew gum all day, does your jaw lose fat? No. You just get a tired jaw. The same applies to your stomach. Research has shown that performing abdominal exercises alone had no effect on abdominal fat loss, even after 6 weeks of daily training. You might build the muscle underneath, but if the blanket of fat is still there, nobody will see it. In fact, if you build big, blocky abs underneath a layer of fat, you might actually push your stomach out further, making you look bloated, not shredded. But wasting time is not the worst part. The real problem is injury. Your spine has discs between the vertebrae. Think of them like jelly donuts. When you constantly bend your spine forward, like in a sit-up or a crunch, you are squeezing the front of that donut. Eventually the jelly gets pushed to the back. That is how you get a disc bulge or a herniation. Dr. Stuart McGill, the world's leading expert on spine biomechanics, found that a traditional sit-up places over 3,300 newtons of compression on the spine. That is a massive amount of force. And for what? The sit-up primarily engages your hip flexors, not just your abs. So you are grinding your spine to train your hip muscles, while your abs just act as stabilizers. It is high risk, low reward. So, if sit-ups are bad, what is the function of the core? Many people think the abs are designed to curl the body, but that is wrong. Real core strength is the ability to resist movement, not create it. Think about a heavy squat, or carrying groceries, or sprinting. Your core braces to keep your spine safe and straight. This is called anti-extension and anti-rotation. We want a core that acts like a steel corset, tightening your waist and protecting your back. Sit-ups train flexion. We want to train stability. So, let's replace the dangerous moves with the effective ones. Here are the 3 exercises you need to swap into your routine today. Exercise number 1. The RKC plank. Most people plank wrong. They just hang out there for 2 minutes. That is useless. Instead, get into a plank position. Clench your fists hard. Squeeze your glutes as hard as you can. Pull your elbows down towards your toes without moving them. Create maximum tension. If you are doing this right, you should be shaking after 30 seconds. This teaches your core to be stiff and stable. Exercise number 2. The side plank. This targets the obliques and the quadratus lumborum. It stabilizes the spine from side-to-side forces. Make sure your body is in a straight line. Don't let your hips sag. Hold for 45 seconds each side. Exercise number 3. The dead bug or bird dog. This looks easy, but it is pure gold for coordination. Lie on your back, arms and legs up. Lower opposite arm and opposite leg slowly, while keeping your lower back glued to the floor. If your back arches, you lost the battle. This trains your abs to stabilize your spine while your limbs are moving, which is exactly what happens in sports and real life. Now, you have the training fixed, but remember the beginning. You can have the strongest core in the world, but if your body fat is too high, they remain invisible. Abs are revealed in the kitchen, not the gym. You need a caloric deficit. You need to eat fewer calories than your body burns. It is simple math. Start by increasing your protein intake. Protein keeps you full and has a high thermic effect, meaning your body burns more calories just digesting it. Cut out liquid calories, soda, juice, excessive alcohol, and focus on whole foods. Combine the stability exercises I just gave you with a slight caloric deficit, and that is the only mathematical way to actually see a six-pack. So, stop crunching your spine into dust, start stabilizing, and get your diet in check. If you want a full guide on how to calculate your calories for fat loss, write it on the comment. Then I will create a video about it. See also our other videos. Click it, watch it, and I will see you there. Don't forget to subscribe.